We were not actively looking for a fourth location. We're very busy at the other three locations.
This fourth location just fell in our lap.
We had always talked about expanding, but I didn't expect it to be this soon.
When this opportunity arose, I was on my way to Florida for the Pizza Expo in Austin. Our son took over the negotiations with the landlord. He said we can open this in 75 days. So for those that don't know our story and why Pizza Dreams on YouTube, I had a commercial snow business, sold it to a guy in Naperville. 8 months after we get out here, he goes out of business and we lose everything. March 2014, my mom's down in Florida for the winter and says, hey, bring the kids down for spring break. I'll pay for the gas. We drive through the night, get to Bizarro's New York Pizzeria in Melbourne, scarfing it down. We haven't had New York pizza in 2 years. And Vicky's saying, hey, why can't we open this up in Naperville? And I'm like, well, we don't have a job. We lost everything. Don't have any money. That night I'm screwing around on Craigslist looking for pizzerias. And I find this little one in Naperville off of Worley Road. And I'm like, hey, let's do this. So I call my nephew up who opened up Little Pops in Maybrook, New York 3 years earlier. He said, hey, are you willing to share the recipes and show us what to do? And he's like, yeah, whatever you want. When I asked God about, hey, can I have this pizzeria? I just want to sell 30 pizzas a day at $20 a piece and make a living. You know, we didn't know there was a pizza world. We didn't know we can expand. We didn't know anything except for day by day. All right, welcome to Little Pops New York Pizzeria, North Aurora, our fourth location. We're here at the vestibule. We're still going to do some more decorating and stuff, so it's not done in here yet. But yeah, come on in. The plan was to just kind of move in and do a little painting and a little cleanup. It was pretty sterile, pretty white. Everything flowed together. The bar and the dining room was all open. It was just looked like a cafeteria. We came to the conclusion we wanted booths. So we were going to go back to separating the bar area, the walkway going up to the counter, and make the dining room a separate cozy area. First thing we got is our little man here, our chefy. Always got to have him with us, you know. It's like a little mini-me. I bought this off a Facebook Marketplace down in this Chicago. I went down to pick him up. I gave him to our friend Debbie Mossberg, and she did all the painting for us and made him look like me. For the last 12 years, we've had customers traveling down from St. Charles, Geneva, Batavia, and begging us to come up that way. Customers of ours own the building and came to us after their operators that were operating a pizzeria here abruptly closed. I wanted a little something different to separate the dining room and offer our merchandise. Our good Charles Chip Can up here, got him off Facebook Marketplace. Brings back memories. You know, when I was a kid, they would deliver the chips and pretzels to your house and the big truck, the same color. It was fun. So again, just bringing back memories, creating new ones. We knew this location 6 years ago when it first came up for sale during COVID, and we weren't ready to make the jump up here. It was a little too far for us. But when we came back around to look at it, we were excited that this could be a in-between model. We partnered with our son, Austin. He's the next generation to take over. Working with my son, I fired myself and removed myself twice already in the 2 months. And at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong here. We're both swimming in the right direction and pushing the boat going forward. And there's definitely more than one way to get it done. Here's the pride and joy right here. The bar. This is a little mini bar from like our Lyle. I wanted to make it industrial. It was my first time doing the epoxy pour. Came out fantastic. Got to talk about my Pizza Hut lights. Pizza Hut was probably the first big restaurant that introduced pizza to America. So we're paying a little homage to them by having their lights here and ours as we're introducing New York pizza to the Midwest.
This is all Mike. He's got a lot of ideas and inspiration there. Obviously, we put our subway wall, which is behind me. We love the subway wall.
First things we wanted to do was to bring this subway car in that we have in Lyle, put it on the wall, so that will be part of our restaurants going forward. Everybody loves booths, so we ordered booths, and we have a lot of big booths coming in. We painted the ceiling to darken it up a little bit. It's the OG color from Naperville of the ceiling. So when you enter this, it's a quick serve restaurant. You're going to just proceed up to the bar, or you come up to the counter, grab your menu, place your order, grab a number, and go sit down, and we will bring your food and your drinks to you. This is our new slice counter, and we're going to be able to offer rolls and all the different style pizzas. And this is a different concept that we don't have in any other restaurant, is that we're cooking the pizza up front like a true New York style pizzeria. So you get to see everything in action.
It definitely feels like we're starting all over again.
It's a smaller neighborhood.
Our customers are not just discovering Little Pops for the first time. They're discovering New York pizza for the first time, which is kind of fun.
We are known for our pizza, calzones, strombolis, rolls, Sicilian pizza. Of course, we have some salads, chicken wings, and our full bar.
And of course, we have my homemade cheesecakes. We have plain and chocolate chip available all year round. And then we're going to have a specialty cheesecake every month.
This is going to be our Tuscan room, our little party room. We'll seat 25, 30 people in here. We'll have overflow for dining on Friday and Saturday, or if you want to rent it out for your private event, this is the perfect little spot. We get a lot of Chicago Southsiders. They're true Chicago pizza lovers, but they come in and they try our pizza and they're like, wow, this is really good. I'm not asking anybody to like anything better. Good food is good food. I think that's what it's all about. Here's our house pie, our slices. They're 22-inch pies. It's big in New York. You know, everybody comes and gets a slice. We reheat it, and that reheat slice tastes different than a hot pie right out. It's just got that crispier bottom. New York pizza is made on a stone deck. The Blodgett's, the Baker's Pride. Edge ovens, to me, are the best ovens you could use. If they had this technology back in the 40s, they would have used it. 150 pizzas per hour. Cooks from the bottom, blows down on the top. Don't have to worry about the deck temp is changing when you take a pie out. You don't have to rotate your pizzas. Everything cooks perfect. To make the New York style even better, Lloyd Hearth Baked Disc, specifically for a New York style pizza by Tom the Dough Doctor, with all these little grooves in it. Ezzo pepperoni, Greco sausage, sliced cup and char as well, like our pepperoni. Grande East Coast blend shredded cheese. Stanislaw tomatoes, best for our pizza. We have our Italian chopped salad, #1 selling salad so far here. This is a story wall. We start off with Austin and Allie's wedding. The church was right down the street from our original location in Naperville. We stopped with the trolley because everybody was hungry after the ceremony before we got to dinner. So we stopped and grabbed some pizza and took some pictures at Little Pop's Naperville. And then we come back. This is the time when the tornado hit, 2021 in Naperville. We were the first ones out there handing out hot food and helping, clear debris. And, we raised $50,000 for those folks and fed them for 2 years with gift cards and prayed on them and loved on them and just try to keep some normalcy through some tough times. PMQ put our story in their magazine, which is wonderful. This story here caught us at a time during COVID. Austin and I, we had our table set out here, so you would text in, we'd text out what table to pick up on. That was a tough time.
So we just needed to make it our own and turn it into a Little Pop's neighborhood.
We're that community oriented pizzeria that gives back to the neighborhood and wants to get involved. A lot of new folks coming in, a lot of old customers from the old pizzeria coming in wishing us well and welcoming to the neighborhood. the people are fantastic.
People are loving the food. They're loving the location. They think it's really cute in here and comfortable, and that's what we're going for.
We invite you into our New York Pizza Dreams. Come try some Little Pop's New York Pizza.
Come have some homemade desserts with us, have a drink at the bar, and come and relax in our little neighborhood.
That's it. That's the tour. We look forward to seeing you soon.